everyone. Welcome you all to Imagination Gallery. Here we try to show you different types of drawings and stories behind it. So if you are an art lover and wants to know the unknown facts, press the subscribe button now. Now let me introduce you to today's topic. Today in our World Tour series, we will take our painting journey to the Middle Ages, Scandinavia, and the seafaring people who established their name for themselves as traders, explorers, and warriors. It's Vikings. So to see this beautiful painting and to know the stories about it, you must watch our video till the end. It's Vikings from Scandinavia. Friends, our World Tour series is always very diverse and exciting. Since we started, we crafted so many paintings of different countries around the world, and this quest continues. Today we present to you a painting from the pages of history that will move your curious side of the hidden corner of your mind, surely. In the Middle Ages or even earlier, human beings laid the foundation of the present world. What fascinates me most about people of these eras is their lifestyle and everything other. How was their time? Today we will see a painting of people like this only. These are Vikings, the seafaring people primarily from Scandinavia, who from the late 8th to late 11th centuries raided, pirated, traded and settled throughout parts of Europe. In this painting, we will also see the seaside village or colonies, we can say, of Vikings. So boat is coming after the voyage. Women are waiting for them at the seashore. Since they are also very good traders, so we see many of them are preparing for the wool trade. All of them are in their traditional dress. Well, I'm trying to kind of show you a little piece of history. Keep watching. Let's start the voyage. Vikings is the modern name given to the seafaring people primarily from Scandinavia, which is present-day Denmark, Norway and Sweden, who from the late 8th to late 11th century raided, traded, settled throughout parts of Europe. They also voyaged as far as the Mediterranean, North Africa and Middle East and North America. In some of the centuries they raided and settled in, this period is particularly known as the Viking Age. And the term Viking also commonly includes the inhabitants of the Scandinavian homelands as a collective whole. They made an enduring name for themselves throughout these centuries for being tactical warriors, smart traders, and daring explorers. In fact, they arrived in America 1,000 years before Columbus ever did. The archaeologists have found some of their remains scattered as far east as Russia. The people called Vikings were also fearless explorers who actually reached North America, making them the first Europeans to discover America. They settled Ireland and tried to colonize Greenland also. They were also competent traders and merchants. They traded all the goods of the north, furs, amber, iron, timber, and for all the goods of the south, silver, gold, silk, spices, and all along the trade routes, the Vikings traded in slaves. We will explore, friends, Viking culture and the structure of their society, the role of men and women, and the daily life of the time. And you'll be amazed how they live, what their homes were like, and what they did for fun. While the Vikings had the runic alphabet, they didn't have written history. Thus, we don't know exactly why the Vikings began raiding in AD 793. Scholars have many theories about the reasons why the Scandinavians began leaving home on extensive raids, trading missions, and explorations and settlements. Most Vikings were farmers. They grew crops such as barley, oats, rye, and kept cattle, goats, sheep, pigs, chickens, and horses. In most part of Scandinavia, people lived in timber houses, but in places where wood were scarce, they built with turf or stone instead. Some Vikings worked as fishermen, catching fresh water and sea fish as well as hunting for whales. Salt was a vital commodity, usually bought from traveling merchants. It was used to preserve fish and meat to eat during the long winters when the fresh food was scarce. Their first meal, served approximately an hour after rising, was effectively breakfast but known as dagmal to the Vikings. And the second meal, nattamal, was served in the evening at the end of the working day. Nearly all houses and workshops were made of timber. They were long and rectangular in shape. The roofs were made of reeds or straw thatch. Other than at a blacksmith's forge, there were no chimneys, only openings to allow smoke from earth to escape. Some poorer dwellings may have just a single room with a hearth in the center. With no windows, interiors were gloomy, lit by simple oil lamps or candles. People busied themselves with work such as cooking, drying, salting, smoking, and picking food, tanning leather, blacksmithing, or scoring and dyeing clothes. Most Vikings were farmers, so towns were not very common there. Just a handful of towns were scattered across Scandinavia in the Viking Age. The harbor was often the most important place of the Viking town. Here, boats were loaded and unloaded with goods and animals. Markets were held on the quay. Nearby boat builders, potters, leather workers, carpenters, and other craftspeople were busy in their workshops. One of the reasons for this was the Viking superior mobility. Their long ships, with a characteristic of shallow draft hull, made it possible to cross the North Sea and to navigate Europe's many rivers and appear out of nowhere or bypass hostile land forces. Among the many gods Vikings believed in were Thor, the god of thunder, and Loki, a cheeky mischief maker who could shape-shift to become all different kinds of animals. And talking about the last Viking king, the last great Viking king was killed at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Harald Hardrada had come to England to challenge the then king Harold Godwinson for the English throne. He was defeated and killed by Harold's men at the Battle of Stamford Bridge. Harold's death marked the end of Viking Age at 1066 year, the year in which Harold was killed. Is often given as the year in which the Viking Age come to an end. The Vikings lost much of the economic incentive for their raids and began to focus instead on religion-inspired military campaigns. The Viking Age may have ended around a millennium ago, but the Vikings continue to capture our imagination even today, inspiring everything from cartoons to fancy dress outfits. Along the way, the seafaring warriors have been hugely mythologized, and it is often difficult to separate fact from fiction when it comes to these Northern Europeans. History's most feared and famous globe-trotting pillagers, Vikings, these raiders also facilitated many changes throughout the lands from economics to warfare. This mysterious and thrilling community people called Viking will surely draw us towards them to paint again. Maybe then we could talk about where are they now? Well, our World Tour series will continue. We will continue to search this little thrilling experience of joy and happiness to share with you all only. Let this be one family. Let's color and paint the life with Imagination Gallery. Hope you liked and enjoyed today's exploration of Vikings. Convey your feedbacks and suggestions about our drawing session and do not hesitate to write here in the comment box. So if you like our drawing session and you want to know about different paintings and stories behind it, then do not forget to subscribe our channel. Here's wishing you an amazing week ahead. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Bye for now.